Hello everyone, this is Debasmitta and I'll be presenting a book review on the story The Lottery by Shirley Jackson, published in the year 1948. Well, it's more of a short story than a novel, but it is a poignant one about passivity in communities among other various problems in them, and it really made me think. It has always been mentioned in the horror genre, and I couldn't help but think of how it was relevant to the mentioned category. Being so short, the story is set in a small village in rural America. It starts with this summery atmosphere on the clear and sunny morning of June 27th. The flowers are blooming, the grass is green, people are gathering at the town square, and we are being introduced to these members of the village, their families, their surnames, and we're also being introduced to the kids who are enjoying their summer vacation. They're playing together, and the adults are chatting, and there is this dull conversation happening, there's this lively chatter. They are gathering for this special annual event, a ritual of theirs called the lottery. And here is where we get to the title, the lottery, which initially I thought has to mean something good, right? That someone might get lucky with some, say, extra money or something that helps them in their real life. It's supposed to be a fun little game that they will play and then everyone will go home, right? Well, you'll find out when you read it. As the story progresses, there is also this eeriness to it that comes with it that almost makes you feel the discomfort in your stomach. But the story is describing an ordinary life in the villages with simple people and their simple manners, their simple dressing style, and ways of living. And it really makes one question what could possibly go wrong? What could be so horrible about a random summer day when all is calm and peaceful and positive and happy? Now, getting into the themes of this story, one thing that immediately comes up is the conformity and mob/group behavior. That even if an action happening right in front of you is wrong and you know it very well, but if people around you are doing it, then you will too. No questions asked. A false sense of security covers you up. And whether it be the young or the old, they all join in it until the target of that action is you. This shows that negative side of the conformity among people. Secondly, the story is an excellent critique of how far can one go in the name of tradition. No one liked to upset even as much tradition as was represented by the black box. A direct quotation from the book. Just in the name to keep it alive, humans have performed all kinds of atrocities. Neither we, the readers, nor the characters in the story know why the tradition started. But even when it is mentioned in the story that other villages have stopped this tradition, an old person of the village says, "Nothing but trouble in that pack of young fools," thus denying the discontinuation of this tradition. And thirdly, the human capacity for violence, and especially when it is in the name of preserving one's tradition. No matter that even during the event in the book, they don't remember the original prayers or salutes, nor do they remember the original black box of the lottery. They also don't know how the tradition itself should be started. But one thing that remains constant is the violence. And to them, it is something so mundane, something to finish by the noon, and they go about their ways like nothing happened. For a long time after reading it, I kept thinking of it, which is part of the reason as to why I picked this one for the review over some others, say a full length novel. Because despite being so short and in simple words, It is chilling. In some 4,000 words, Jackson has delivered a tale for the ages that would remain relevant as long as we humans are. It is unsettling, and as I found out, indeed a horror, but not about ghosts, or demons, or monsters, about humans and our communities, and about all those atrocities that we as a society have been or still are blind to even today. Thank you.